Let's talk about discipline. Discipline isn't a talent, it's a skill. And like any skill, it's something you can build. It's not about being perfect or never messing up. It's about making small, consistent choices that move you closer to the life you want. If you're sitting there thinking, I don't know if I have it in me, let me tell you this, you do. You've got more strength in you than you realize. You just need to give yourself the chance to see it. I'll make it clear, discipline isn't about pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion. It's not about ignoring your limits or pretending you're some kind of machine. It's about showing up for yourself, even in small ways. It's about taking that first step, even when it feels hard. And it's about knowing when to rest so you can come back stronger tomorrow. Let's be real, if you occasionally lose the battle with discipline, it doesn't make you a loser. It makes you human. Our brain is an ancient gadget that still thinks comfort is a cave, a campfire, and a mammoth for dinner. But these days, your cave is a couch, the campfire is a TV screen or smartphone, and the mammoth is a pizza delivery. Yeah, it's convenient. But if you want to grow into something more than just a cozy bag of bones, you'll have to crawl out of that digital cave and start hunting for something a little more substantial. I'll say it again. You can stay where you feel comfortable, or you can step outside of that circle and see how big the world is. Let me tell you about Plato's cave. Plato describes people born in a dark grotto, never leaving it. This cave was their universe, dark, yet familiar and safe. They refused to step outside, fearing the unknown as hostile and dangerous. Many today live in Plato's cave without realizing it. They fear the new and resist personal change. They have ideas, dreams, and plans, but are paralyzed by unconscious fear and laziness. Their hands and feet are chained, with the key hanging around their necks, yet they never unlock themselves. Life, in my view, is constant change, always in motion. Only the dead remain still. So ask yourself, what kind of life do you want to live? Do you want to stay stuck, frustrated, and let it all drift? Or do you want to step into your potential? Because let me tell you something, you've got so much potential. You've got the same fire in you that built empires, that overcame impossible odds, that changed the world. It's in you, right now. You just have to decide to use it. Discipline doesn't have to be this massive, overwhelming thing. It's not about waking up tomorrow and being a completely different person. It's about small, consistent choices. It's about taking one step, and then another, and then another. It's about progress, not perfection. Start small. Maybe it's deleting that one app that's been sucking up all your time. Maybe it's waking up 30 minutes earlier to work on something that matters to you. Maybe it's learning a foreign language for 10 minutes a day, or reading a book. Whatever it is, start there, and then keep going. Every small step you take is a step closer to the life you want. I don't know whose words they are, but they perfectly reflect reality. Sow an act, reap a habit. Sow a habit, reap a character. Sow a character, reap a destiny. Write in the comments if you know who the author is. And let's talk about how you see yourself, because the way you talk to yourself matters. If you keep telling yourself, I can't do this, or I'm not disciplined, guess what? But if you start telling yourself, I can, I'm the kind of man who gets things done. I'm the kind of man who follows through. Something amazing happens. You start to believe it. And when you believe it, you start to act like it. And when you act like it, you become it. I know it's not easy. I've been through it myself. But if you're still watching this video, then you're ready to act. You're ready to come out of the cave. Let's sum it up. Discipline is about showing up no matter how you feel. Motivation might get you started, but discipline keeps you going. Discipline creates momentum. The more you stick to it, the easier it gets. Discipline builds resilience. It teaches you to keep going even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is the power of little no's and yeses. Each no is a brick, and each yes is the mortar. Together they build a bridge between who you were, who you are, and who you'll become. So, what's it going to be? You can keep making excuses, or you can take your life into your own hands. What's one thing you're going to do differently starting today?